Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Perez and I'll be doing my presentation on how can wetsuits impact swimming performance. And now looking at important conversations in the community when wearing a wetsuit is that they can make you swim faster. And this is true, however, specific brands and types can be different for each swimmer. There's not a wetsuit that is a one size fits all, as one wetsuit cannot be as beneficial for one swimmer as in maybe another. Resistance drag forces are reduced. Swimming efficiency improves, resulting in an improved energetic cost, making the swimmer more economical. Full sleeve and sleeveless wetsuits, the buoyancy is important to be able to keep the swimmer afloat and move through the water, as their comfort and fit of the wetsuit is important for the swimmer's technique and swimming biomechanics. And now, factors that occur when wearing a wetsuit, and primarily looking at drag force, more specifically the resistive forces, is the movement of the swimmer within the water as they are resisted by the water. And the swimmer should have enough power to overcome these drag forces from the water. And looking at the stroke rate, which is the number of stroke cycles the swimmer performs per minute. And the type of measurements that are used are cycles per minute and hertz. And now, looking at these two factors, how do these factors impact wetsuits? And now looking at a case study comparison of swimsuits and wetsuits through biomechanics and energetics in elite female open water swimmers, they had a total of 3 swimmers. 2 testing sessions occurred, one with the swimsuit and one with the wetsuit for different performance tests. And what they found was that the wetsuit resulted in a reduction in drag force, lower energy costs, and a faster performance. They also found that the wetsuit presented higher stroke rates and a lower stroke length. And this is relevant to consider as there were higher movement constraints, meaning that there was greater shoulder effort performed, and greater number of strokes occurred in the wetsuit from the stroke rates, and this could be related to the thickness and technical adaptation from the swimmer. And this data can be resulted from the graphs below. And looking at another study is the swimmer's performance influenced by wetsuit use. And what they had was a total of 33 triathletes and open water swimmers, and they had 2 different tests in the swimming pool and the swimming flume wearing swimsuits and wetsuits. And what they found was that swimmers were faster when using a wetsuit in both performance tests, and physiological variables reach low values in both suits in the swimming flume, and technical variables except the stroke length and stroke index. And these were higher in the wetsuit in both conditions. Lower values could be due to the higher intensities being more economical in the swimming flume due to the constant pace by the water and removal of turns in open water swimming. Swimmers improved their velocity with the wetsuit due to no technique changes by the swimmer, and velocity had improvements resulted by the hydrodynamic drag reduction. And what we found from these studies is that there are several factors that can enhance swimming performance. And this can be faster swimming velocities resulting in a faster performance, reduction in drag force, and lower energy costs, making swimmers more efficient and more economical. However, although wetsuits can enhance swimming performance, there are present concerns related to shoulder constraints and other factors. Swimmers are encouraged to try different wetsuit types during training sessions, like the sleeve and sleeveless wetsuits, and trying these different wetsuits can help them find a more effective wetsuit for their swimming technique. They should be training using their preferred wetsuit and to train under different velocities and distances. They can also help improve their training efficiency, and this can result in technical adaptations and reduce their stroke rates and increase their stroke lengths. And thank you for listening to my presentation, and these are my references.